I'm Sienna and I do History A-Level. The course is in 3 parts and we do Russia from 1855 to 1964, Tudor England from Edward VI to Elizabeth, and the Cold War, which I haven't done yet. It's quite different to GCSE in a lot of ways. There's no short answer questions. All the questions are essay questions, so they're all from like 25 marks, 30 marks, that sort of mark range. And there's no like short answer questions like there is in GCSE. And also the way you structure the essays are very different. And there's a lot of like in the source question in GCSE, I think it was 4 marks and there was like a little source. There's questions like that, but there's more, they're writing sources and they're a lot longer, their essays about them. So that's quite different, but the knowledge aspect is the same. You still have to know lots of facts, which is the same. It's just there's a lot more facts to learn, in my opinion, because it's obviously, A-Level was more in-depth than GCSE was. That's probably one of the biggest challenges with taking it, because there's a lot of remembering dates and names of things, especially in like the Russia part. There's a lot of strange names because they're all Russian names of things. So that's a little bit more difficult than it was at GCSE, but it's like very similar in the respect of you still have to remember your dates, you still have to analyse things, but it's just that, but harder, I suppose, like more in depth and stuff, which I suppose makes it more difficult. But if you enjoy it, you'll do well in it, sort of thing. Like if you're going to put in the effort and you enjoy what you're doing, you do better at it, I suppose, like you do with most things. But GCSE, if you enjoyed GCSE history and you was good at it, then that's definitely a good start with taking it for A-Level. But yeah, the subject as a whole is a lot of writing and note-taking. So if you like that sort of stuff, then obviously you'll like it. But yeah, if you don't, it might not be for you, because it's obviously an essay-based subject, so there's a lot of writing involved. And one of the best things about History A-Level, in my opinion, is just there's a lot more in-depth knowledge. So you feel like you have much more of an understanding about the eras that you're studying, which I think makes writing the essays more interesting, because you can come to better judgments and conclusions because you know more about what you're writing about, which I think makes you enjoy it more, because you feel like you understand more and you can write a lot more sophisticatedly about what you're trying to explain. But there is a lot of reading as well as note-taking. So if you are going to take it, I would advise definitely doing some reading over the summer holidays, like before you start your course, so that you go in with some knowledge of what you're doing. It definitely helps and you'll feel more comfortable than you would just jumping straight into it all. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I really enjoy it, but I really enjoyed GCSE history. But yeah, if you enjoy history and enjoy learning about it, then you will enjoy A-Level, I suppose, and you'll do well. Yeah, that's it.